Welcome to Point Fighter Live. I'm Alex Reyes, and I'm here today with Master Joe Anon, and we're going to be talking about the Masters Karate Tournament, May 6th in Miami, Florida, at the DoubleTree Hotel. Point Fighter approved, a great event. How you doing today, sir? Everything good?
Everything's really perfect.
Yes, sir.
The situation that I'm in is I couldn't ask for anything better. Incredible students, incredible friends they're calling me about this particular event. Great sponsors, a good friend like yourself that's putting us out here. Really appreciate your time and energy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This event is a sport karate event open to all ages, ranks, and styles. It's right here in Miami, Florida. Everything that you want in a tournament. Great competition, awesome awards, great venue. Just certified judges as well. Super organized. It's gonna be an awesome event. You guys have over 200 divisions as well, right? That's amazing.
That that is that is correct. And of course, our biggest thing, which is the one thing that I really enjoy, is the special needs, and I think we'll touch upon that later on. That's the one division that I really and truly want to make sure that everybody that's listening to this, if you do have any students that are in a special need scenario or a special need division that they need to participate, they do compete free. There is no charge at the door. There is no charge for signing up. They will receive an award. This is something that we've been doing now for a while, and I want to make sure that we as martial artists give back.
Amazing, man. Amazing. No, and it's you guys always highlight them too. You make sure you have them like on a stage or like where everybody can see them too.
Yeah,
And they're like one of the
yeah,
main parts of the event as well. So that's really good that you
yeah,
guys do that. You give back
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
Mhm.
most definitely. Most definitely want to put them on stage. I'd like to get if possible, right? I'd like to get the parents to actually give out the awards to their child, because those parents really and truly need to be uh, looked upon as incredible moms and dads that do an outstanding job. And I feel very fortunate that I have some of those kids here, and they are my little angels, and they really put my feet on the ground. I'm a very lucky man with my kids and what I have here.
Yes, sir. No, it's great what you guys are doing. I love it. And you've done it from the beginning of the Masters Karate Tournament for sure. And so how long has
That is correct.
this tournament been running for now? It's been going on for a while now, right?
I believe this is my
Ninth
ninth
year.
year, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken, that
Yeah.
I've run this, and it's growing. We've taken it to a different level at the DoubleTree. We've had it now like for 4 years in a
Yeah.
row, and it's the same place. By the way, it's the same place where the Pan Americans is being held. It's a real nice venue, and I want to put that out there because
Yeah. Perfect.
really and truly, it's another great event to participate here in Miami,
Yes.
where it's going to be offered the same thing. I've talked to Master Reyes in reference to putting the special needs out there, and he's going to do the same thing. So we're kind of following suit with the FBVA with
Yeah,
that.
no, for sure. It's FBBA rated, ISK, NASCA, Point Fighter approved. We're gonna be there, and guess what? Some breaking news: the magazine, our fourth issue, our 10th year anniversary magazine is actually gonna be out at your event, so people will be able to buy it at your event,
Nice.
and we'll be taking pictures at the event, streaming as well, getting videos, and then the power ring from Point Fighter Live as well, and we'll bring on a
Nice.
winner after event just to highlight them. So I'm really excited about this event. It's gonna be awesome. The DoubleTree Hotel Convention Center is right by the airport too. So if you're coming from out of town, boom, you're like a free shuttle. You're minutes away. It's literally right outside the airport. So it's very convenient.
The hotel's very nice. It's got great accommodations, and basically there's a shopping place for the ladies to go shopping, and for the men
Yeah.
also. Like you said, close to the airport. It's not far from Miami Beach if you want to go to the beach. It's going to be a great time, and I believe that everybody's going to enjoy what we got going on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, and FBBA is back this year. It's been booming down here in South Florida, and I'm super pumped up about that too, just because you know, I grew up FBBA, right? So you guys brought it back, and you know, the Masters is going to be one of the biggest and best events on the tour as well. So so I'm really looking forward to it. And you know, the hotel, like you said, now can people still make reservations there? Do you guys have like a room block? How would they go about uh
Well, I know that we blocked a couple of rooms that, and I do believe that there's still a couple more rooms left. All you guys tell me it's for the Masters Karate
yeah,
Tournament, and we did definitely put a couple of rooms out there for people if they want to stay, and and it's like I repeat, it's just a great opportunity for everybody to show up. There is a lot of masters coming that are friends of mine, personal friends of
yeah,
mine. The Ray Battles, the of the world, and some of the other my friends that we have. And another thing too, we do have a Kempo division too. I just want to make sure that we throw that out there
yes.
for everybody that's listening. That the Kempo practitioners, we do have that division also, which is separate from the karate
Yes,
divisions.
sir. No, yeah, it's a WAKC qualifier actually for the USA team. So the Temple
There it
division's
is.
right there. You make the team and you compete in the Pan Americans. That's where the championships are for sure. There now, like you said, a bunch of divisions, 200 over 200. There's team forms. There's point, continuous sparring, traditional forms, weapons, kids, and adult team fighting
Yeah.
as well. So you guys have team fighting too, that which is great. That's
And,
exciting.
and And of course, the big division where there's a lot of people signing up, which is really incredible. Is there's a lot of
Yeah,
new
first
kids,
time.
and it's
Yeah,
the first time division. We're making sure that every child that participates in the first time division receives some kind of an award, and it's going to be a trophy. We want to make sure that that happens and give them a good experience.
yeah. No, no, for sure. It's great. So if you have a school, you have students, you've never been to an event, there's a great way to break them in. They go in there, they compete. It's a great family environment. They're taken care of, and they're gonna want to come back. So it's very good. First timer division. They only compete with other first timers. Just to make that clear.
That's
So
correct.
it's a great division. I love it. And it's just gonna be an amazing event. Now you guys have grand championship for black belts. You also have prize money as well, right?
That's correct. We have we're giving out money for the grand champion fighter, black belt fighters, men, and we're also giving out for the ladies, and we're also doing kata. Now, kata is going to be men and women together for the grand champion for the prize money.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awesome. It's going to be an awesome event. So good. Now, let's go back a little bit on the history of the Masters, right? Because you and my dad, you guys have so much experience down, you know, in tournaments, organizing, competing, just everything, right? You guys have really been around a long, long time. The event, it's only been around for like what, 8 or 9 years, right? But you guys have been around,
Nine
you guys
years.
have been around for I don't know how many, right? 40 or 50 years already in
Yeah,
tournaments.
it's older than dirt.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we've been around. We've been around a little bit. Yeah, yes, we have. It's the Masters is it was something that we put together so that we can actually bring in some of the higher level ranking black belts and let students recognize who they are and take pictures with them so they wouldn't be forgotten. So it gives you a little bit of
Yeah,
history. At the same time, if you have any kind of, you keep any records, any photos of your karate path, for example, and the great late uh, master Tony Palmer, who passed away. He was one of that we brought up on stage, and of course, Sensei Master Herbie Thompson also is another good one that we brought up
yes,
there. Master Diaz, who passed away also. But we've brought up some really good martial artists that have come to the Masters and actually sat there and given their time for the younger kids, the white belts, and take pictures with them. And that's what it's really all about. I want them to have that kind of a legacy where they can say, hey, the Masters, we get there and we could talk to these people that have been around a little bit, you know?
that's true. That's true. That's awesome. That's amazing. And you're right. Every time I go to the Masters, I will see people. I'm like, oh man, when I was a little kid, and they're there, and just like it's really great to you know, and these are people that really started like sport karate down here in South Florida, right? They're the reason why sport karate is here right now, and they all show up all the time at the Masters.
That's correct.
Yes,
That is
sir.
correct. You're
Yeah,
100%
it's
right.
awesome. It's gonna be a great event. You guys do not want to miss it. Now for the point fighting, right now with the FPBA, you guys have a double elimination too. So that's really awesome too. People get a chance to compete a lot, right? There's so many divisions here for everybody. Now for people that are registering, the event is already like next week already. That's it. After this week, it's next week. So it's coming up. So you want to register right now. You can go to myeventx.com. Is there some kind of a price tier? Is there still like a price?
We're still holding the best price available. We're still holding that. We're going to do that till the following week, and then it's going to change. But right now we're holding on to what we said we were going to do. That's something we committed to, and we want to make sure we keep it like that.
Yes, sir. So you guys want to go to myeventx.com and get registered right there. You could also go to masterskaratetetournament.com as well. You can reach Joe Anon. You can reach my dad, Manny Ray Sr. as well. It's going to be an awesome event. If you have a group as well, you could also contact them. And there's always some perks with a group as well when you call their events, you know?
Right.
So it's just going to be awesome. And okay, so let's go over the sponsors. You guys, one of the things I noticed from a great event is they always have sponsors, right? Because they have people that believe in them and they support it. And you guys always have a bunch of them.
Right.
So let's give them a shout out to them real quick.
Yeah, I want to say thank you to the Presidente Supermarkets that really and truly really help out every year. They always help out. They're a good sponsor. Yeah. Flanagan's, great ribs, good place to eat. They also help me out with sponsorship. I also have the Rodriguez Charity. They always help out a lot with that. Also, Kevin and Terry Ostenberger, also incredible donation from that particular family that really helped out a lot, that pushed it over the hill. I've also have another family named Johan, who's also gave a large amount of money for sponsorship. So as far as, you know, the tournament, the sponsorship has been really, really good. It's gotten better every year. They believe in what we're doing. And what we're going to accomplish. And by the way, one thing I want to put out there and let everybody know that I said that last year when I was up on stage, is that next year, what I would really like to do with some of the money that's we bring in is we would like to pick a house in Hialeah, Miami Lakes, Dade County, Broward County, wherever it's at, somebody who's financially not able to do things. And we want to give it like a house makeover. Otherwise, go out there, pressure clean the house, paint the house, you know, do something of that nature, and it's not about my organization. It's about the martial arts. Everybody that's at the tournament, I want to have a booth there where we can sign up, and we're going to pick a house in Dade County, Broward County. I know your brother's really into helping the homeless and stuff like that, and feeding them and stuff like that. And I'm sure I'm gonna get on him a little bit about this to help out. And I'm sure that I know that you guys will be there with your radio station and taking pictures, and we want to make sure that we do something like that to help out. And I think that's going to be my big thing for next year. Besides, of course, the special need.
No, for sure. I mean, you always have been very involved in the community. You always do. You close your school down for a week or two just for the Halloween, right? You always have been very involved with the community, and that's what it's all about, right? With the martial arts, and just
I mean, we do all that stuff, and we go to different places to see some of the kids that are in a bad situation in the hospital or something like that. We make sure that we put in time and teach the kids to do that. It's about giving.
I love it, man. I love it. And you know what? I love that the Masters is just next week. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be an awesome event. Make sure you guys register now. MastersKarateTournament.com. You can go to MyEventX as well. Get registered, get everything ready. It's going to be an awesome event. We'll see you there. Anything else you want to add before you wrap it up?
Yeah, I just want to say that I have a list
Oh
of
yeah,
masters that are coming right now, and
let's
and it's
go.
really crazy. The list that I have is well over
Woo.
50, and I'm talking that it's 6th degree and up. And there's some 10th degrees that are going to be there. Steve Malinovsky is a 10th. Ray Battle is a 10th. Your dad's going to be there as a 10th. Veronica Walker is going to be there. I've asked Philip Chenique to show
Ooh.
up. I've asked all
Wow.
kinds of people to show up. That these guys are really and truly a big part of my
Yeah.
life anyway. And of course Corey Tucker's going to be there too. Also, uh, Levon Concepcion is going to be there, and I mean the list goes on and on and on and on. And it's going to be a good event where people come and get pictures taken.
Yes.
Come and get a
Yes,
picture.
for sure. Hey, I'm gonna make sure I have my camera ready, and Miss and Ozzy will be there for sure. We're gonna take a bunch of pictures for sure. There, it's gonna be an awesome event, and I really can't wait for it for sure. I can't wait till it's here. So a week away. Make sure you guys go and get registered now. Thanks for joining me today, sir, and we'll see you soon.
No
Okay.
problem.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much for having me
All
on
right.
your
Take
show.
care, guys.
And the last thing, power.
Power, baby. Yes, sir. Woo.